Alright, this should have been my first video on this car. We'll call this Resurrecting my 89 C4 Corvette. I'm going to take you along on a journey of what it's going to take to get this back on the road. And I urge you, there's going to be a lot of stuff, instructions on things and how to do things. And a lot of this is trial by error in some cases. I'm going to do this video now because opening this rear hatch without a battery in it just exposed the fact that sometimes I'm an idiot and you got to think about what you're doing. And I'm going to get a laugh. Watch that one. Anyway, so this one's got 84,000 miles on it. Hasn't run, who knows. A year ago, I've had it about a year. I was told it hadn't been driven in 5 years. I don't know how long it's been run. It's got a good interior in it, seats wise. The previous owner reupholstered the seats. They were blue leather originally and then took the seats out of it and kept them protected inside. As you can see, it needs a lot of work. I've already done the hood cables. I am leaving a temporary emergency hood release system in there because the hood cables that I just put in, which there's another video for, are not impressive at all. They're not made correctly. Anyway, the main point I want to make of this video, when you watch the videos on how to do stuff on here, you're going to see me making mistakes. I do have a factory maintenance manual and the owner's manual, which are both very helpful. I'm going to use them both, and of course good old YouTubers, because there's a lot of stuff you can find on YouTube. There's several things that I have now found on YouTube, which is one of the reasons I started making videos, because real life situations, there's a lot of YouTube videos where they show you how to take something off, and they're seemingly taking new parts off where everything comes off real easy. That's not realistic. Most of the things I have are 200,000 plus. And the realistic way to do things, sometimes you have to get out the saws and hammers and chisels, and we'll do them that way. I've been told the starter's no good on this, so I'm going to pull the starter on it. Battery's 10 years old. It's a used battery. It's junk, of course. Hood cables, I've already done the video on how to open the hood with the special little tool, and I have the diagram on how to make that. There's several videos out there where they show you the tool, and even a Corvette place that makes them, but they don't show you how to actually use it. So I went ahead and shown you how to actually use it and where you tear up the seals, and but if you got no other way to get in there. And then there's people putting safety cables on them, which is basically what this is. However, I don't want to do that, because anybody who has a C4 Corvette and wants to steal stuff out of a C4 Corvette are going to say, hey, I wonder if they got the emergency cables in there, and they'll be able to get in it. What a mess. Anyway, so as I go along the journey, make sure you watch all the videos all the way to the end. I leave all the mistakes in there, even if I'm an idiot, and I'm usually calling myself an idiot. I've been a mechanic for a very long time, mostly aircraft. I've basically been a mechanic for 50 years on different things, and I'm going to go along and try to tell you everything that I can come up with, my take on all this stuff. I got a lot of work to do. Got to figure out how to clean the top layer of paint on there. Other than that, the bottom paint is beautiful on this. All the hardware inside this thing's rusted off. The screws are popping off. So the upholstery's good. I'm sure I'm going to have to take this center instrument console out and send it out, and I don't know, I'm just figuring that's probably going to be $1,000, but that's going to be completely necessary. This is an automatic. Unfortunately, this is the first year with a 6-speed. I'd love to have a 6-speed, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well find a ZR1. But this one was cheap. I think my dash is even in good shape. I can't tell. Anyway, so far all I've done was change the hood cables, figure out how to open this hatch. Not without doing damage, unfortunately, but you get a laugh out of that one. Anyway, so that's about it. As we go along, I'm going to take you with me. Some cheap aftermarket alarm system will come out of there. I've just read bad things about the VATS, which is the factory anti-theft system, so if that gives me any trouble, I will disconnect that and come up with something else. Though when I put the different kind of anti-theft system in there, I'm probably going to be reluctant on posting a video too specific to this, because I don't want anybody to know how I've got it rigged. Anyway, that's about it for now. It's gonna be a heck of a ride, and just let's see how it goes.